All right, we got a fun one today. First camping trip of 2026. Jen's first time camping on the East Coast. So we got the boys with us. Got all our gear. We're heading up to 100 Mile View Campground up in Thorpe. So we're gonna take you along. Well, things don't always go as planned, and we just cleaned up a bunch of throw up from both the boys. We took the back way and it did not sit well, so we got one bed to salvage. Louis' a mess. Sam's hopefully feeling better. Jen gave him some meds. Just the windy roads and the bumps, they could not handle it, so poor guys. We're taking a breather. We're more than halfway there. We got them all cleaned up and gave them a little breather, and we're gonna get some Dunkin', get some coffee, get a sandwich. We haven't eaten yet. It's like 3, but yeah,
fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, because it doesn't always go the way you think it's gonna go, but you gotta adapt.
We got some coffee in us and some food. The boys are settling in and resting. Yeah, we're finally on some straighter roads, kinda.
Yeah, they're winding now, but we're getting closer to Thorpe, so
12 minutes away, so
into the mountains we go.
we're heading up. We're 3 minutes away. It's 1.3 miles up this road. We're on Flagstaff Road, which we thought was funny. We drove
Stayed in
Flagstaff
yeah.
on the way back from California, so that's funny. But
It's bumpy.
we're almost there. We're looking forward to letting the boys rest because they still have been getting sick. So
Yeah, it's been quite the trip for them.
yeah, so we're ready to just relax, set up camp, make some dinner, and have a fire. Everyone's checking it out.
Look at that view. That's the site. Put the tent back there. Got the stone fire ring. Little table. We pretty much got everything out of the car. We got the cooking stuff in there, food's right in there, electronics, all that good stuff. Some chairs, even though we got the bench too. Our Yeti 300 over there to power our stuff if we need it. We'll show you the tent when it's set up. Plenty of wood. Yeah, just some layers on top of the car yet, and getting this thing pieced together.
Very easy setup for this tent. We love it very much.
Yeah.
It's REI Co-op Base Camp 4.
It's really sturdy. We've been through the wind with it.
So we will show you the finished product once it's fully up.
Alright, so we're not setting the fire up quite yet, but I'll tell you what, I swear by any type of log like that just burns on its own, throw some wood in there, stack it up like you normally would, that thing will get this fire burning hot. And you really only need one. That's a smaller one, burns an hour and a half, but we've done the 3-hour ones, and they just, I mean, they burn clean and they get it going even if the wood's a little wet. So recommend those. They make small ones, they're okay. So we're gonna get some food going here in a minute. It's about maybe 5:30. Finally got the tent set up. We got the boys in the car, just trying to get them to feel better. So it's been a little all over the place, not exactly what we had lined up. Priority is making sure they feel good. So Jen and I, good team. So we get it done no matter what. All right, we got it a little organized here. I just gathered some kindling. Like I said, honestly, even if some of this is wet, it does not matter with those starter logs. They really do the job. Jen's blown up the beds. We'll see a little bit of what we got. We got the Yeti. Got the Yeti 300. This thing comes in handy. It's got the cigarette lighter plug. It's got regular plugs, USB ports. It's got everything you need. These mats, this is what we normally use. We had 3 of them. Used them for about 5 years. Called Sable. Name's over there. And they were like 30 bucks. Really did a good job. But, you know, after heavy use, some of them are starting to leak. So we have one left, and then we just borrowed this from Jen's mom. So we got a twin, you know, standard with the pump in there, which we can use that to do the job. And got our comforter, sleeping bag, some pillows, some extra blankets coming in here. But, I mean, you don't need much. It's going to be a little chillier tonight, probably upper 30s. So we're going to just keep it closed and then move the boys in here soon. But we're getting things squared away. And just take a second to slow down and enjoy that view. I know you can't see it like we can see it. You can see a good distance. You can tag up some of the areas that we're actually overlooking. Now Jim Thorpe is back behind us. Jen laughs at me with my finger pointing, but it's that way. So
It's that way.
yeah, so it'll be a little more exciting once we can get settled in and get the fire going. So I just use one of these bins to kind of keep the miscellaneous stuff in there. Look at this, bam, asparagus. We're eating good tonight. Got eggs for the morning, some butter. I got this steak and I froze it too because it keeps it hydrated while you're cooking it. It'll be nice and tender, and it also helps keep things cold. And we didn't even put ice in here. We just used a couple water bottles, freeze those. Some sweet treats in the back there, and yeah, pretty straightforward. And then we got this to boil the water for the coffee. And I got the instant coffee in there with some creamer. That up, we got the old $50-$60 Coleman. It's been golden for us, never had an issue with it. Got your propane lights here. I'm a big light guy here. And these lights, Warsun, 20 bucks on Amazon, and I've had these for years as well, and they do a great job. They got 3 settings, they last forever, they're magnetic, they hang, they have a stand. But yeah, lights, chargers, food setup. We got some adhesive body warmers, and then some garbage bags, because we're always gonna pack in and pack out. Look at this, we got, man, this is luxurious. It's like a hotel in here. Plenty of space too. Again, this thing is awesome. So again, the REI Co-op Base Camp 4. Actually, these camping chairs came from Aldi, so these are like 70-80 bucks. You go to a more expensive place, but sometimes Aldi has some stuff in their one random aisle. If you know, you know. And we got those for $14.99. We've been using them fishing, camping. All right, it's about that time. Lighten this starter log and get this fire rolling. You're gonna see more of Jen soon too. She's been taking care of the boys and setting up the tent and blowing everything up, so she's always hard at work, but we're gonna get her on some camera shots too. So, but let's check in.
We're doing good. We're peppier now.
We're peppier, all right.
We're not shaking anymore.
Good stuff. All right, boys. We'll check in a bit. I know I'm cooking, but that's the good stuff right there. These boys about to eat. Go get them. Go get them. That dog will hunt. It's gonna be good. Jen's been taking some pics. She's doing her thing. She is a photographer. She is a videographer, and she's gonna take those videos and those pictures. A little cloudy tonight, but still nice. Still nice. Oh man, she's looking good. Potatoes done. We about to eat.
So we're getting ready to eat some dinner. The owner just drove around and introduced himself, and he's a really nice guy and offered us a bag of firewood. As you can see, the fire pits are amazing and huge. So we thought we brought a decent amount, but we wanted to make sure that we had enough to get through tonight and in the morning, because we always like to have a fire going when we're making our coffee and whatnot. So we got this really nice 45-pound bag of firewood, and it was only $12. And yeah, we're pretty much all set, and we'll be good through tomorrow for sure. Since you couldn't see what I was talking about, this is the glorious fire pit, which I know Tyler has shown, but this is why we wanted to get more firewood. So when you camp here, you definitely want to bring a good amount of wood, or you can just spend a couple bucks and get this nice big bag.
We're used to, you know, camping on the West Coast, where sometimes because of the burn regulations are, because of, you know, being dry, sometimes the fire pits are really tall. This is nice because it's all stone, and it really like lets that heat like ricochet back to you, so you can feel it. And we didn't budget for that. We picked up wood on the way. We had a couple logs left at the house, but we picked it up on the way, and we still are burning a lot more than we thought. So it's a nice thing to have the option. I think he comes around till like 7 p.m. so I just caught him, and now we're good. All right, dinner is served. This is Jen's plate. Fancy dinner on the paper plate. So got some just top brown steak, affordable, but it gets the job done. And then asparagus, sweet potatoes. How is it?
So good.
Awesome.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. You heard it here. 10 out of 10. I'm about to make myself a plate. You know, I might just eat straight out of the pot or pan, like a dog. I'm about to enjoy this. You can eat good, but you don't have to be fancy. So let's go make our way and enjoy the meal that we worked so hard for. Between the boys getting sick on the way here, and Jen nursing them to health like she always does, and then getting things set up later than we wanted to, and getting everything prepared for the food, we earned it. My favorite time of night, turning the lights on. Wipe that pan clean while it was hot. Just gotta do that to the pot. Got some lights, and I haven't even used any of my high-powered ones. Check these out. Look at this. Bam, look at that. These lights are awesome. Bam, you can see it all. You can kind of set it to the level that you want. You might be aware, but little trick, if you want extra light like a lantern and you don't have one, use a gallon of water. You can put your phone light on it. It illuminates pretty well. Yeah, so we're ready to just relax and enjoy the night. Jen is enjoying herself. Look it. We got the light on the back of the tent to light up the back area. And then here, if we need to do anything and go in. But man, this is nice. We just gotta take this all in. This is our first camping trip of the season. And honestly, I think we camped once last year. It's just really nice to be back out here. How do you feel about it?
We're so back. We're
so back. I can
no,
see
this
it.
is great. I mean, very peaceful. Everyone's just out enjoying it. You know, everyone has their fires rolling. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not. Sometimes we like being real primitive and being out there. You know, there's some other people around. You can hear them in some of the videos, but you know, they're enjoying themselves too. And then we'll definitely be back here. But you can hear people over there. You see a little dot? That's people having a good time. So
something just exploded in their fire pit.
Something exploded. Somebody's throwing something in there. But well, we had a great night. It's getting a little cold. The boys are getting chilled, so Jen's setting them up in the tent. I'm getting the car packed with anything we don't need, getting the garbage rounded up, and we're gonna head in. It's about 40 right now, so just a little breeze. Nothing too bad. Last walk of the night. All right, guys. Yep. Ready to go back in? You ready to go in? We are in, and as you can see, we got a sock hanging because I came in and stepped directly into the boys' water bowl. So
Who moved it in that location?
Well, I moved it there, but I didn't mean to step in there.
Details. I didn't set him up for failure.
I don't know.
I did not.
Leave a comment. We made it in. This is the first time I've actually been in the tent tonight. We're gonna organize and get some good rest. But look at Lou. He's a freaking little baby over here. They're so tired. And Sam. Good boys. They've done really well.
They had a really long day.
Long day for the boys. But it's warm in here. It's probably about 10 to 20 degrees warmer in here than it is outside. So Jen has the boys all wrapped snug over there. I'm sleeping alone tonight.
On the ground.
I'm on the ground alone. So still on a slant, but we'll make do. We're gonna try to get some rest, and we will see you in the morning. Well, it's morning. We're all awake, and it actually rained for a good portion of the night, so gonna have to shake the tent off. We'll see what it looks like outside. Maybe we'll have some coffee. Maybe we'll pack up and go. But yeah, got some sleep. I forgot to mention that this tent keeps you dry though. The rain fly goes all the way down to the ground, which is what we wanted when we were getting a new tent, so thankful for that. Got the car warming up so they can go in and stay cozy. I'm gonna get this fire going and maybe have some coffee and just head out.
We're just getting cleaned up here. We got the tent almost cleared out.
To make some coffee. I'm gonna cook, but gotta have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's a necessity. So it's very chilly today. You can see there's rain moving in.
We enjoy it no matter what.
Yeah. Nonetheless, we take it as it comes. One thing I wanted to point out about our tent that is so nice. There are 2 doors. So my shoes are all muddy and I can't be walking in and out of the tent. So we have a door on this side, and then to grab the other stuff, there's an opening on this side as well to where you can reach the rest of your stuff. Couldn't say enough good things about this tent.
And this is camping on the East Coast. This
Yeah.
is the northeast, so
Yeah, great first experience. It'll be even better in the summer when everything's green.
we'll be complaining about the bugs and
Yeah.
actually, even with the fog, well, not the fog, but the clouds, you can see the layers in the mountains going out there, so
Yeah, it's
really nice. Really nice. So we were at site 8. This is the one we want to try next time. This is 12. I like this one a lot. This has 2 separate driveways, but you're kind of tucked in between the trees. You see us over there. We had the trees on our right, but it was a little exposed on the left. So this is what we want next time. This is the other side. This guy just left. Goes all the way up that way, comes back down. There's sites way in the back, but you don't really get the view there. So depending on what you like, you've got options. But yeah, this is nice too. They all have big open spaces for the tents, and you're kind of in the trees, so it breaks up the wind a little bit, especially once they grow, because we're coming out of winter. So
all right, we got the tent all cleared out, and we always sweep out the floor so that it's ready for us next time. But yeah, love this tent. Again, super nice to be able to open both sides and access both sides. Enough about the tent, but
this is so nice.
So we're gonna finish cleaning up shop and hit the road and get some more coffee.
Yes, more coffee. That was a good cup of coffee.
Great place here. Apparently you can see 3 different states, and
yeah,
the view last night was just beautiful. We couldn't really record it, but
I think it's like the Lehigh Valley Gorge and, you know, something else, but it's all nice.
yeah, something else.
Oh.
All right, well,
Yep, we're winding down here, so we don't do it to be extravagant. We put these things together just to get out here, and this was a last minute trip we booked like 2 days ago. We didn't really know this spot. We made it out, threw it together. The boys got sick, but we still made it here. They're feeling better. We're just really glad that we booked
push
it.
through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work sometimes, but that's why you do it, because you get the reward of being able to just
it's so worth it.
chill
in the
out in
end.
nature. So
Yeah,
you know, it's not for everybody, but it's for us. So first of many this year.
yeah.
So
All right, we're gonna get back to cleaning up, and
we'll shout out you one more time before we head out, but it's coming. It's coming. The end's near.
Louie.
Campsite.
Road.
About to hit the road. Campsite's clear. We will be back again, and we hope you enjoyed. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, what you like, what you didn't like, any recommendations of other spots in the Northeast, and we'll see you next time.